Here's an unbelievable story for you. Actually, it's very believable. I take that back.
A false arrest, imprisonment, and also conspiracy. A 450-page lawsuit has been filed against the Lee County Sheriff's Office over a revenge plot to plant drugs on a realtor and force a false arrest. Now, according to the Lee County Sheriff's Office, in 2021, former deputy Nico Irizarry conspired with Charles Custodio and Scott Snyder to plant drugs on the realtor. In exchange, Custodio offered sexual favors to both men. Irizarry and Custodio are currently serving time for this. Snyder's sentencing is scheduled for later today. Custodio wanted revenge on Mark Riley, the man who filed the lawsuit. In 2018, Riley provided information against Custodio in a case in which he pleaded not guilty to insurance fraud. Now, Custodio then sent a text that said he is going to spend every minute and every dime that he has to ruin his life and career. The lawsuit also accuses LCSO and the state attorney's office of minimizing the severity of the case by expunging records and failing to charge the defendants with the appropriate felonies. Now, we reached out to the sheriff's office for comment, and we have not heard back.
It's almost like Lee County hires the worst of the worst on purpose. You know, I mean, if you're going to be number one at something, be number one at being just the grossest, most corrupt scumbag sheriff's department in the country. I know there's a lot of them that are like, no, hold my beer. But Lee County, you're awful. Awful. Dang. Have a look at this hero. Here's another one. I don't even know if I can report on this. These guys are so depraved, it's amazing. But these are cops, folks. These are people we pay to roam the streets. They're in every town. They're just like this guy and all these other people I report on. But here we have Mount Vernon, Missouri police officer charged with attempted and harassment. Whoa. Oh, Mount Vernon, Missouri. A Mount Vernon police officer is in the Lawrence County Jail on attempted rape and harassment charges. According to online court records, 35-year-old Alan Campbell, 35, he looks like he's 55, is charged with first-degree rape. Oh, damn it, I said it. Or attempted, you know what, second-degree kidnapping and second-degree harassment and attempted second-degree stalking. Whatever, just a bunch of depraved, weird, bad stuff. And he's a cop. All right. According to online court records, 35-year-old, oh, I already said that. Investigators say on November 18th, the woman went to his house. She told investigators that Campbell was drunk and arguing with her and said he was going to leave. She was able to calm him down and keep him from driving drunk. This guy. She said Campbell then attempted to do that thing to her, and she kept saying no. She was able to get Campbell off of her and got in her car to drive away. She told investigators Campbell followed her and tried to grab the door so she couldn't leave. Court records say that on December 11th, she pulled into a gas station and saw Campbell leaving the gas station. She told police after she went inside, she noticed Campbell was walking up to her. She told police he would not leave her alone and kept talking to her. She was able to pay for her things at the gas station and got back to her car. She told investigators she waited in her car until Campbell had left before she left to go to work. According to court records, she told investigators she was having mental health issues from what Campbell was doing and that she was trying to seek mental health help. Campbell is being held without bond and is ordered to have no contact with the victim. Mount Vernon Police Chief David Hubert says Campbell is still currently employed with the city of Mount Vernon and that due to sensitive nature of the allegations and the ongoing investigations, he cannot comment further. Uh-oh, that's pretty sensitive, buddy. Pretty sensitive there. Yeah. Cops. Well, this young deputy crossed the thin blue line.
He was a certified law enforcement correctional deputy.
Was, as in past tense. But now Gooday Uzin is on the other side of a jail. UZEN. Sheriff Carmine Marcino says for 9 months, the 18-year-old worked for the sheriff's office.
About 2 weeks ago, we discovered a snapshot of a Lee County Sheriff's Office computer screen containing sensitive information that had been leaked.
Investigators say they linked the leak to Uzin.
Uzin, the turncoat, was immediately placed on administrative leave and removed from work with no access to any information.
They say he gave them.
You guys stop and think about it for a second. Everybody and all cops have access to your information. So they have tools you wouldn't imagine, and they all use them. These goofball knuckleheads, young and old. This was a young guy. I think he was. Let's go back here and get to the top of the story here.
A now former Lee County deputy get arrested and escorted to jail. The 18-year-old is accused of leaking confidential information about an investigation.
So, they have access to all the computer systems and, anyways, we live in a police state, and these are the police right here. But look at this bruiser's got a hold of him. You crossed a thin blue line, boy. Well, that kid's in trouble. Thanks for tuning in to the Bad Apple Report here at Home on the Range. And thanks for hitting the like button. Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.